Oh boy, isn't it great to be the biggest, baddest monster in the whole world? Yes, it is. Man, being on the top of the food chain is awesome. You get to eat what you want, scare who you like, and not have to worry about any other monster. Yep, being the biggest, baddest, most vicious monster in the world sure is awesome. Yep, good thing there's no other monster that is as big and as bad as us. Well, are you boys in for a surprise? Greetings, class, and welcome to Professor Macabro's Halloween Marathon. We're up to day 16, class, in this 31-day adventure that we're sharing. I hope that you are enjoying these videos, since I do enjoy talking about horror movies leading up to the best day of the year, All Hallows Eve. I like giant monster movies. I grew up watching things like Godzilla, which is still my favorite giant kaiju. Also watched Gamera, a little bit of Ultraman. So I am a huge fan of giant monster movies. Well, there are some giant monster movies that, like Godzilla, are truly legendary and epic. But there are some monster movies that are bad. But even then I enjoy them, because they are so bad, they're good. I can laugh and laugh my ass off of something so ridiculously bad. The only thing I will never condone is a boring movie, because that is a waste of everyone's time. But even cheesy movies bring a smile to my face. So, class, I was toying with the idea of talking about the Big G, but I will save him for the last week of the marathon, since that's when I'll pump out the classics. Today, like I've been doing for the last 16 days, I'm trying to introduce you to something that you might not have seen before, and I hope I am succeeding. So, today, since I wanted to talk about giant monsters, I will talk about a movie that is not good, but it's enjoyable to me, and that is Dragon Wars, where you have two giant snakes fighting for something that I will explain now. So, this is based on ancient Chinese legend about these big-ass snakes that are able to transform into dragons, giving a sacrifice, a human sacrifice. They are able to ascend into greatness. But if an evil snake consumes that sacrifice, that human sacrifice, they will become into an even powerful demon snake. So, at the beginning of the movie, you follow the human sacrifice that is going to be fed to a good dragon. She has a human guardian that, unfortunately, falls in love with her. That never is a good thing. Don't fall in love with people that are meant for sacrifices. It will just end poorly. So, he falls in love with her, and he can't bear to see her eaten by the giant snake. So, he has just a plan to save her. But, unfortunately, by doing so, he leaves her open to the evil snake that wants to obtain the power. Unfortunately, they both die, but are reincarnated in modern times. So, when they realize this, the evil snake when they realize that they have a past life, the evil snake holds on them like a beacon. And this evil snake is not your regular evil snake. No. This evil snake actually has an army of minions to track down this lady. The snakes don't appear that much, unfortunately, especially the good one. But the bad snake does appear there, but and this is where this gets fun. And it doesn't interact at all with the environment. Not really. You see this big ass snake going like, And you would think something like that would cause massive amounts of damage, millions and millions of dollars of property destruction. But no. Since it's a CGI snake, it has no weight and has no impact in the environment surrounding it. Which, of course, makes me laugh, because you pour in so much money into making this effect, and then don't even bother to animate things being destroyed. I'm like, I will create the greatest snake ever. But you have to make everything else destroyed. No. Everyone will love my snake. That sounded a bit wrong. But, yes, the effects, the CGI snakes they're not good, but they're not that bad. Again, the money really went into making them look good, but that's the only thing they focused on. Also, they are ripping off a bit of Lord of the Rings, because, like I said, the evil snake has an army of minions that also look horribly fake. But it's like the good guys I have to deal with a big ass snake and the armies of Mordor. Can I change my mind? So, yes, it does have a bunch of very peculiar moments. But at the end, you do get a fight, a very badly choreographed and animated fight between the good snake and the bad snake. Eventually, the human sacrifice realizes that, she can't escape her destiny. Her destiny was to have been eaten in ancient times. So, she sacrifices herself so that the good snake can turn into a dragon and obliterate the bad snake and their armies. So, once again, if you are tasked with protecting someone that they're doomed from the start, don't fall in love. You can meet someone else. You can fall in love with someone else and, have a family with that person. You're still good. Don't destroy the world trying to save someone that's destined to be doomed. Use your mind, people. Don't focus on love. Focus on science. But, all in all, Dragon Wars is hilariously bad, at least to me. I laughed at the horrible CGI. Honestly, you could have saved yourself a couple of millions if you had done a couple of practical effects. CGI is not the end-all of everything. You could have combined CGI and some practical effects. Save yourself some money. Hire a good writer. Something. But this does enter, once again, into the make me laugh my ass off category. It's not boring, which is, of course, the one sin that I will never forgive a movie for. It has its cheesy moments, and I laughed. And anything that makes me laugh is a good thing. So, Dragon Wars gets a C+. It was an attempt to break into the giant monster market that flopped in its head, but it's still enjoyable, class. Well, we're done with another day. I will keep posting these videos and hope that you enjoy them. Still have a couple of more days to go, class. So, until tomorrow, good evening.